Ladies and gents, it's SpoonyPizzas here with another PES 2018 video, and today I'm going to cover off MyClub because a lot of you don't really understand how it works. Okay, so basically what MyClub is it's basically a game. Well, it's a bit like FIFA Ultimate Team. Okay, so if you're coming from FIFA, it's like that. So basically you roll, you win matches, you gain points. With these points you buy scouts, and then you roll for players, okay, depending on that scout and what that scout can actually get you. Okay, so when you first launch the MyClub, you are taking it through various screens of selecting your team, giving a team name and all the rest of it. Okay, so once you've done that, the first thing you need to do is hire a manager. Okay, so they've got formations, okay, they've got management skills, leadership and adaptability. Okay, so I'll touch on those in a bit later. So the first thing you want to do is probably look at these and see which suits your style the best. So for me, the first thing I look at is basically not only the formation, so you can see that it's 4-5-1, but the attacking style and also the attacking instructions and defensive instructions. Now for me, this formation's it's okay. I don't really like the counter attack and the long pass because that means your players are going to go away from you. But the support range is decent. Maintain formation, I like that. All out defense and conservative, that definitely suits me down to the ground. Defensive line is not too high up. Would like it to be 5 rather than 4, but and then you got compactness, which is 6. Okay. So that's that chap there. If we look at this guy, I don't really like his support range. It's too close, and his defensive line is quite high, and his compactness is really narrow. So I would probably avoid that one. 4-3-1-2. So counter attack, don't like that. The support range is really short. Defensive line compactness are really good, but he's got frontline pressure and aggressive. I prefer it to be conservative. And then we've got 3-1-3-3. Very weird formation this, because he's got a left and a right midfielder, so they're going to be quite wide, I imagine. He's got possession, he's got long pass, support range is quite far apart, so players are going to be it's a bit of a long ball system this, looking at this. And then he's got frontline pressure, centre and aggressive. Again, his defensive line's quite high, but his compactness is really narrow. So I'm not sure I'm too happy about that. So I think the one I would go for would be 4-2-3-1. Again, this is personal preference. It's the way I play. I like to play all out defense and conservative. That was definitely key in choosing this one. So I'm just going to select that. Okay, so it says first you need to build up your club. You can sign talented player on loan. So go ahead and select the player you'd like to sign. Okay, so I can select any of these. So I would probably either start with, the Brozovic and Lewandowski, quite slow. Bale, not overly fussed about. Sanchez, Hazard, this is where we get into the realms of good players. If you want to start with a good defence, then Chiellini, but I think I'd have to choose my man Pogba, simply because he's a beast in midfield, and midfield's important. Okay. So I've signed him and he's got a contract for 7 games. So that means that basically after 7 games I won't be able to use him. And it says cannot be extended, and then he cannot be used in a competition. Okay. So once I select Pogba, your club roster has now been decided. Go ahead and take a look at your team. So basically they just put a load of created random people together and say, here's your team. Okay, so it's just generated some names. I've got Jay Rice, D Mayer. Yeah, so basically just a random players. So proceed. The club has been registered and you're all set to go. In MyClub, the key to success is to earn GP by playing matches, entering competitions, and then using it to attract the best players and managers to your club. Fair enough. Okay, so you play, like I said earlier, you play games, you earn GP or points, and then you use that to to play. Okay, so it says, okay, now it's time to experience some basic gameplay. Okay, so squad management. It's telling you the formation and what my team spirit and team strength is. Okay, so team spirit, the higher that is, the better your team will perform. So here it says is squad management allows your managers to select the squad they want to field. It's a good idea to learn the basics and optimize your squad. Yes, no doubt. Okay, now let's take a look at team chemistry. The managers will have their own set ideas concerning team instructions. Each player will also have their own ideas and tactical preferences. The better the match between the outlook of the manager and the preference of the players, the better the team chemistry between them and the tactical strength of the team. It's a bit wordy that, but I'll explain that in a minute. Select the right players and you'll be able to optimize your squad. Okay, so here on the bottom right corner you've got tactical links. Okay, so if a player is happy with your manager's tactics, so like the long pass, the possession, the conservative and defending and all this, then if there's that link, then you'll get a little link sign to say, yeah, they're happy with that. Okay, so just going to press X. If you field your players in positions that suit the manager's team instructions, that area pitch on the heat map will change from green to red. Okay, so red's good. The more red areas on the map, the better your players on the pitch chemistry will be. So that's really important, the chemistry. Okay. Your team spirit indicates the team's overall chemistry. So that's really important. Now let's experiment with swapping players so you can see the effect this has on team spirit. Select D Mayer, the goalkeeper, currently registered to your starting squad and confirm with X. Okay, so you're going to select this guy. Select the bottom icon in the bottom right. You can choose to swap players in your squad. For example, select A Clay who plays in the same position and press X to confirm the swap. And you'll notice that my team spirit has been boosted from 73 to 79. Success. Manage the players you have to create a squad with the highest possible team spirit, and this will make your players into a tightly knit unit as possible. This is really important factor in building an effective team. Yes, we know that. Okay. Squad players changed. Acquired 80 points. You. So, do you think you've grasped the basics of managing your squad? Probably not. But to build a great team, you're going to have to get some new talent in the squad. Next, let's look at the process of acquiring a new player. And let's make this as long-winded as we possibly can. There are a variety of ways to get a new player. To begin with, let's start by using a special agent. Using a special agent makes it much easier for you to acquire the talented players. Just for the tutorial, you'll get to use one without spending any of your MyClub coins. Those are the ones you pay for. Or you get given through by cards and stuff. Select an agent from the list and press X to confirm. Okay, so I've only got one agent to select, so it's Foranda. Going to select him. And then I can pay with MyClub coins. This is where they want you to buy coins. But you can earn GP through playing about a zillion games. Okay? So basically it's pay to win. Almost. Okay, so basically all you do is you press X on one of these. The golden balls are really good, I believe. Or is it the black balls? Black balls are really good, sorry. So golden ball, here we go. See who we've got. Oh, it looks like Hazard? No, Motta. Thiago Motta. I thought it was Hazard for a split second. Rarity gold. Okay, so that's not too bad. He can fill one of my defensive midfield positions, so I'm happy with that. Agent option. Management skill boost ×1. You have received an item as a reward for using an agent. In squad management, you can use it by pressing square in the manager menu. Congratulations! You seem to have signed a player you can build your team around. I'm not so sure about that. Don't forget to register him in your squad if you want to play him to play matches for you. Okay, fair enough. Now let's take a look at how you can use a scout to get hold of a player. So we can go to scout, sign players with using a scout. I don't know why they just don't have this all under one menu, but this is just Konami for you. Select sign player from the scout menu. Select a slot to set your scout to... Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Select a slot to set your scout to. Select slot 1. Okay. As a special gift, you have 3 scouts at your disposal. Let's start by selecting the special scout for the tutorial. Okay, so special. Here you can check on the players that are available to you. The list of candidates will vary depending on factors including the type of scout and their grade. You'll be able to obtain one of the players on the list. The higher a player's ability, the slimmer the chances of you getting them to join your squad. This is really poor writing. By combining different types of scout, you can narrow the field to players you really want to get hold of. Now let's set the remaining 2 scouts in the same way you set the first. Okay, so just gonna set the scout. Player skills, I guess. And choose the last one, utility players. By setting multiple scouts, an average will be taken of the individual grade of each scout. By combining 3 scouts, the number of the candidates players has been reduced to just 1. B. McCabe. Now let's make a negotiation request. Do I have to? Let's see who we get. Oh, who could it be? Oh look, B. McCabe. Yay. What a surprise. Okay, the player you've just acquired, B. McCabe, has just been added to the squad list. All players at your club appear on this squad list. When you have reduced the field of available players to select to a single candidate, you are guaranteed to be able to add them to your squad. You can obtain a scout at the end of every match. You can also obtain them via the auction option on the scout menu. You cannot sell your own scout in auction. In an auction, it should be. Take a look when you get the chance. I mean, why didn't they just simplify this? I really don't know. Finally, let's take a closer look at the MyClub records. By meeting all the requirements listed in the MyClub records, you can obtain rewards such as points, MyClub coins, which are indispensable for boosting your team's abilities. It looks like you've already met some of the requirements, so hurry up and claim your rewards. Yawn. If a present icon is displayed, it means you have met the conditions met for that achievement. Now select the achievement at the top and press X to claim your reward. Yay! 50 MyClub coins. Well, it's finally time for your MyClub career to begin. The key to winning matches in this mode is to strengthen your club. Really? Use various managers and players to build the best unit you can. And spend all your money wasting. Waste all your money on players. Oh, day 1 play bonus awarded. Yay! You can tell I'm so excited for MyClub. Blah blah blah. UEFA Champions League. Yeah, okay. So basically, it's saying that there's a little promotion on, and it says if I go buy some scouts and spend some money, I can get a Champions League player. Yay! Okay, so you have on this. So I'm gonna just go into the MyClub records. Okay, and I'm just going to claim all my rewards. And to do that, you can press the triangle button at the bottom, as you can see, receive all. Okay, I'm not going to read all those. Yay. Okay. Okay, so you got Verscom, which is against computer. You got squad management, which I'll need to go into, and actually I'll go into that now. Move the players around. Okay, so you probably remember we signed McCabe, so we need to go over to this little menu here. I'm going to put Thiago Motta in next to Pogba. If I move Pogba, he's sort of better there, but so poor old McCabe isn't really going to get a game, but I can put him on the bench for someone who's worse. Let's get Mr. 53 over here. So he'll be out on the bench, I guess. You know, he's not going to push anyone out of my team. Okay, so we do need to actually go roll some players because this is really poor. Okay, so if we go to MyClub members, oh, actually, got some inbox here. Just a second. Receive all. Yay! I've got lots of presents. Joy to the world. Okay. So on contract at the top, you can flip between the menus using the R1 and sorry, R1 and L1, or on the PS4 it'd be RB and L. Oh my gosh. LB and RB. R1 and L1. Okay, so that flicks you between the menus. You can just go across using the right D-pad or left stick. Okay, so if I'm going to go special agent, because I think I've got a free agent to use. There we go. So yeah, we'll just click on this guy here. Sign a player, yes, and we'll see what we roll. Hopefully try and land on a black ball. Not quite. Not quite. See what we get. Oh, Götze. Yeah, Mario Götze. From Gemini, which is quite good because he's going to fill my attacking midfield role. So you can add him directly to your squad. And that is precisely what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Okay. When I say get rid of, he was going to move into the other menu. You can still select him and bring him through. Okay, so now we're going to use this one. Okay, so we want to try and get a gold ball if possible. Or a black. Oh no, just the silver. Lucas. Okay, so another defensive midfielder. I think we're well and truly stacked in defensive midfield. Okay, so here I can pick a forward, which is definitely something I need. Because at the minute, my forwards are terrible. Come on, give me a gold ball. Give me a gold! Oh, there. Silver. Silver it is. Who have I got? Jorgensen. So he's got some good height there, so we can get some balls into the box. I'm just going to add him to my squad and replace him with 57. Okay. That's Jorgensen. Okay. So do I need another midfielder? Probably not at this minute, so I'm just going to cancel that one. My midfield's full. Give me gold, give me gold, give me gold. No, 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 no. God, I really suck at this. Gonal. Besiktas. Add the squad. I'm going to replace this guy here. So another defense midfielder. Okay. Goalkeeper. Yep, kind of important at this this late level. So we can. Oh yeah, gold! Woohoo! Nailed it. So that's good. It's good to have a good goalie. And Sergio Rico, yeah, not bad. Plays for Seville. I knew that because I saw it at the bottom. Bye, Clave. Clave cannot save. Okay, so UEFA Champions League. So that's going to cost me 10,000. So I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna pay my GP. Okay. Yes. See what we can roll. Oh no. Oh yes, gold. Nice. Ah, not another goalie. Another goalie. Garcia. Kiko Garcia from Real Madrid. So yeah, kind of happy with that. He's a bit better than Sergio Rico, I guess, but there we go. Okay, so I've assembled my squad, and then it's just a case of going into the game and playing. But I'll just try and cover a few more things here. Okay, so you've got top agent. So sign players using a top agent, you're more likely to sign a quality player than when using a scout. So yeah, basically the special agent over here costs a lot of points, but you can get really good players. Top agent, you get good players, costs a few less points, and then you got scouts. So you sort of like we did earlier, you buy your scout, and then it sort of narrows it down to the player you're looking for. So if you're looking for a player with Rabona and who's a utility player, then next minute I don't know who you'll come across with. Can't think of any players who are utility and does Rabonas. But just say you're looking for a utility player and he was defensive, then you might come up with Danny Blind, who can play midfield, defence, etc., etc. Okay. Okay, so then you've got Expand Club, so you can pay to expand your player count and buy more scouts or buy more scout positions. You've got loan contract, so you can loan players for a certain. So I could loan Dani Alves, and it says duration of contract is 10, so that's 10 games. But that's going to cost me 5,000 points. Can scroll down just to see. So here you can actually pick the player you're looking for, which is quite useful. But like I say, you only get these on a temporary basis. Okay. Hire manager. I'm kind of happy with the one I've got now, but basically you can hire managers to play the formation and tactics you want. And the more adaptability, the more changes you can make to that formation. And leadership just boosts your players a little bit. So okay, so that's contract. I think I've explained that. I'll go into top agent anyway because we haven't seen it. So, but you get the idea. Okay, we got some top agents here that we've been given. So if I want to strengthen defense, which might be quite a good idea. Silver ball. Let's see what I get. Oh, Jordi Amat. That's alright. Not too bad. Happy with that. So that adds a bit more strength to my my centre backs because they're a bit weak. Okay. Okay, so that's top agent. Extras, so last 20 results, kind of self-explanatory. Ranking, so where are you in the world? ranking for if you're a sim player. So if you don't actually play the games, you just sim all your matches. That's where you it's got about 63,000 people playing sim. It's quite interesting actually. Edit team, so you edit your team. I think that's your kit and what have you. Records, reset team. I guess that will basically reset all your data. And then you got your records. Then we've got Clubhouse, which we've already seen. So you got your game plan, your squad management. Training, basically you can sacrifice a player. Well, if you press triangle, you can convert them to a trainer. And then they'll give like a little boost. But generally, unless it's a really good player, will you see any dividends there. But you can select a player for training. Okay. Oh yes, we haven't got a trainer available. So yeah, not going to be able to do that, but basically that's where you set up your training plans. And then, yeah, so if we just go into squad management, okay, putting these players. Obviously, because they're brand new, they're not, my team spirit's going to take a bit of a hit. Okay, I'm going to put Jorgensen up front, and that is about it. My left back kind of sucks, so I can put my right back in to his position. So basically I need to loan a centre back, maybe a right winger and a left winger. Okay, so I'm just going to go and loan those players just to flesh out my squad. But obviously you need to keep an eye on your points, because you don't want to blow all your money, because you'll lose players over time anyway. Sebastian Coates, Nathan Ake. So sometimes you can get a good player for quite cheap. So it doesn't look like we've got any right wingers here, which is marvellous. Bernardo Silva, he's very good. Still 5,000 points for 10 games is a little excessive, I think. But I'm just going to sign, yeah, Sylvester. Yeah, I think Ake will be a good signing. Okay, so here it's brought up my entire list because I'm running out of players, so I need to swap out a player. Okay. And I've got an option what to do with him, so I'm going to release him. Okay, so I can bring in Ake. And I'm just going to leave it like that for the time being, I think. Don't know if I've got any midfielders in top agent. Yeah, so let's go for midfield. Let's hope it's a winger. If it's another central midfielder. But Goetze can play left midfield. I'm just going to roll the dice and hope for the best. Oh, you're joking. One away from a black ball. Delaney! Fellaini! No, not quite Fellaini. Okay, so I'm going to add him to my squad. Okay, got 2 left backs there. Okay. Let's put him in position. You see the little timer on next to Pogba? That means he's only like a loan player. So you can see remaining contract duration 7. This player's got 6. So that's how long they last until their contract expires. Some you can extend, but there's some players you've got to let go, and the idea of that is so that they get money. Okay, so I can do versus computer, or I can play online, divisions, and that is my MyClub tutorial, guys. You do get MyClub Challenge Cups, MyClub PES League, MyClub competitions, all different types of stuff. You got MyClub Co-op there. So yeah, we're going to my game plan. Okay. So you got your levels there, levels of the players. Continue. So now move Delaney in there and change that to a centre midfield position. I'm going to move that to a centre midfield position, and Gertzer is not happy either way that either side. Yeah, so I'll leave it like that. Okay. And then you play a match and you get MyClub points. And that is it, ladies and gents. So if you have any questions, or if you feel I've missed something, I think I've covered everything. MyClub store if you want to buy some coins, which is what they want you to do. No, I think I've covered everything. So hopefully that explains everything a bit easier for you. But if not, leave a comment. I will, like I say, I will respond within 24 hours. Cheers, lads. Bye bye.